program is brought to you in association with First National Bank of Botswana.
FNB, how can we help you?
There's a saying that the best summer bodies are made in the winter. Unfortunately, this is also a season where a lot of people eat hearty food such as serobe, fat cakes, stampa, madombi with stew, and a whole lot of sugary fluids to make themselves feel warm and toasty. But sadly, this kind of eating also leads to weight gain. On this realization, some people go to the gym, do their cardio runs and other workout routines all year round to counter these side effects, keep healthy, be mentally sharp for work, and look their best in their corporate gear. But then again, there are those who much prefer going on diets to achieve the same weight loss success, to be able to look and feel great so that they're able to perform better at work. The rise in the popularity of dieting has now become unanimous with the word fad, a diet fad. One of the most common diets and most talked about currently is Banting for weight loss. This is a form of dieting that those who live by avoid carbohydrates and sugar, but increase their fat intake. Some swear they have seen results and are happy with their progress, while others decry the after effects that may present as health hazards in future. But what do the experts say? We're joined here this evening by Ofense Dipotele, who's clinical dietitian at Mint Condition Health Consultants. We asked him first, what exactly is Banting?
We call it a low carbohydrate, high fat diet. So it's a diet that promotes different types of fat for you to eat, moderate protein, and up to less than 10% of energy obtained from carbohydrates. So basically, the Banting is a low carbohydrate, high fat diet which restricts carbohydrates. The Banting diet, you can actually have all types of fats. We have fats of animal origin, which we call saturated fat, and we also have fats of plant origin, which we call unsaturated fat or polyunsaturated fat, your vegetable oils.
One may wonder, what are the benefits of adopting this type of diet for weight loss? This may be for health purposes, for cosmetic purposes, or really for both.
It's good for short-term weight loss. Some studies and research have also shown that the Banting diet can actually help with blood sugar control in people with diabetes, and also it is known that because it's high in fat and also moderate in protein, you are also able to become full relatively quickly, so your satiety levels go high and it will make you eat less.
Well, like you say, this is a form of dieting that encourages and promotes the high intake of fats, So one may wonder, are there any long-term effects or health effects that may present themselves?
Your saturated fat, your fats from animal origin, and some tropical fats like coconut oil and palm oil, they are high in the bad cholesterol, the cholesterol that is not good for our heart. So in the long term, it may lead to cardiovascular conditions, heart problems, and high cholesterol levels in your blood, which in the long run, like you mentioned, can lead to many complications such as stroke, heart attack, and pulmonary embolism, which the end result is injury or if you are not lucky, even death. So some of the proponents are actually saying instead of going for the animal fat, you can substitute the animal fat with vegetable oil, which does not contain any cholesterol, and maybe then your risk of developing heart disease may be lowered.
Okay, but as a dietitian, what would you say is the best way to lose weight, which is both healthy and effective?
Perhaps the best way to lose weight is to be more cognizant of the quality and the quantity of the foods that you eat, coupled with a minimum of 30 minutes of physical activity per day. If you look at our diets, the way we are eating these days, we are eating a lot of junk food, fried foods. We are eating a lot of fatty meats. We are eating a lot of refined carbohydrates. We're eating a lot of sweet, sugary drinks, beverages, and sweets, and a lot of starch at the expense of fruits and vegetables. So what we want to do is to reduce the starch to a quarter of what is on our plate, and to have high fiber starches, your brown rice, your brown macaroni, your whole wheat or whole products, and then reduce the meat, choose lean cuts, lean meat to maybe 2 to 3 pieces, and then half of what is in the plate should be vegetables, whether it is moroho, whether it's salad, whether it's frozen or mixed vegetables.